I lost 180 pounds, and during maintenance, some of the weight came back. This series documents losing 20 pounds realistically without panic, punishment, or starting over. So I was just watching a video about how sales at fast food restaurants have gone up, like McDonald's and stuff like that. And I'm like, I wonder if it would be cheaper for me to go to McDonald's and buy like 5 burger patties. So I called our local McDonald's, and it's $2.82 for a quarter-pound beef patty. And then I was like, okay, well, because I'm doing a pound, but I'm still I'd want that extra one. So my Alexa said it was Ziggy, 2.8 times 5.
2.8 times 5 equals 14.
So it's like $14 a day. Never mind. Because even with the steaks that I just bought, that was, I think, $6.50 a pound. Even if it was $7.50 a pound, that's still cheaper than just going to buy burger patties on the run. And that's okay. If some people can do that and want to do that, that's awesome. But I was just thought, I wonder if it's cheaper. But nope, it ain't. Now we know. I'm listening to Ryan Hall, y'all. There's storms in Kansas. Hope none of y'all are in Kansas. And I don't know, it's like slowly going this way. I know I come to talk to y'all. Remember when I told y'all I made that gelatin with gelatin and xanthan gum and glucomannan. I've been pooping myself silly all afternoon. I'm sitting in Bible study and my stomach's going. And I'm like, be quiet in there. Come on now, be quiet. And out here, come on, just hang on. And then they kept talking about this and talking about that and kept getting sidetracked. I'm like, oh, this ain't going to go good. And finally, they got done, and I went, pew! I drove home fast. It is 9. Well, it got out about 7:15, and I've already been to the bathroom about 3 times. No more glucomannan and xanthan gum. But to be fair, I had a whole tablespoon and a half of them, like a mixture of them. Anyway, I'm watching Ryan Hall, y'all. So y'all stay safe tonight. Today's Monday night. I drugged the wee ones. Look at this sweet boy. He lays beside me every night. He said, guys, I'm keeping the mama safe. I'm keeping mama safe because I'm a good boy. I'm the goodest. He says I'm the sweetest boy, and I keep the mama safe because I'm a good bupper. I'm a good bupper. Anyway, so he's there. I got him, and anyway, I gave Sister some of her storm medicine and gave Sammy a couple Benadryl. That's all he needs. He's already snoring. So anyway, I don't know how bad it's going to get, but the picture for Ryan Hall had the whole lower part of Missouri included. So it is not. Ziggy, what time is it?
It's 9:10 p.m.
Ooh, 9:10 p.m. I got to go to bed. Good night, y'all. I love y'all. Good morning. How are you doing? I had a good time at Bible study last night. And it's funny, when I pulled up, I was like, this smells like something dead. Not just there's a dead animal over there, but like my trash can when I used to have cats. Not because of the cats, but because what the cats brought home or left on my back patio. You know, the time I have to take a Ziploc bag and pick it up and zip it up. Anyway, then I get maggots. Boy, I am on a roll, ain't I? Last night, I was talking to y'all about my poop issue, and I had it at 2 o'clock in the morning, and then again this morning. But that's okay. I don't like to take something, though, whenever I have that issue, because I'm like, well, it's something festering in there, needs to come out. All right, I'll stop. Anyway, my lunch today is the same as yesterday. So I really, really want to track. So I will get that in there. And did I tell y'all? I don't remember if I told y'all or not because I don't have to remember. I had to make a whole, I remade all my gelatins. Thumbs down, no bueno. Because I don't know if that was what it was. Well, I'll show it to you at lunchtime. I don't know if that's what, has my tummy upset. Because I do have an increase of drainage. But I don't know. Just in case. So, all right. It's 6:52. I have to be at work at 8 o'clock. So I better go. Bye. I live 7 minutes from work. I can't help it, y'all. I can't help it. Bye. I am such a dork. Sometimes, you just got to check your breath. So you kind of do the kind of exhale gently like you're what we used to call French smoking. Anyway, back in the day. No, French inhale. I don't know what we call it. Anyway, it's French something. Anyway, I was just doing that as I was walking out. Hang on. Dang, Leslie came and closed my door. She's a sneaky little twerp. Anyway, I was doing it before I come outside. I was like, how's my breath smelling? I'm like, oh, that smells like dog breath. Not the kind of puppy breath that's like, oh, cute. It's the kind of breath that's I've been outside eating something rotten out of the trash can. That's a drawback about eating low carb that I am not a fan of, is that old stanky breath. Anyway, so I am tracking today. And if I eat everything that I have plugged in, it'll be 1,558 calories. There we go. So what do I have in here? Same as yesterday. I have 8 ounces of a burger steak. And there's a piece of cheese all melted into that. And then 2 pieces of the Black Label pre-cooked bacon. It's gonna be so good. I'm thinking I seasoned it. Let me just find out. You just sit over there and peddle your own papers. I need another bite. Just peddle your own papers over there. Last night's Terry was so good to me. Are you good to your today self? Did you do something yesterday to help yourself today? I did. I was starving. It's 10:50. So I don't usually come out this early, but I was starving. I've even had a few bites of my gelatin. I gotta show y'all. I told y'all I remade it. So I think I used a little more water than usual. I'm okay with that because look, it's got the jiggle. Watch it wiggle. See it jiggle. So I didn't really, I kind of measured, I measured the 2 cups of cold water. It's not real dense like I usually make it. I measured the cold water, but then I added extra of the hot water. I'll tell you how it got colored. Hang on, I need another bite. So what I done was, first off, I put the 2 cups of cold water down in the bottom of that. I had them all lined up and I did them all this way. So I put the cold water in there. And then I sprinkled in Element, 1 package in each one. And then I said to myself, be fun. Take one of your Kool-Aid packets and put half of one in each one. I said, by George, Terry, that's a good idea. Let's do it. So I sprinkled that in there, half of a package in each one. And I made 6 of them, so that was 3 Kool-Aid packets and 6 Element packets. And then I said, you know what? Why don't you add just a little bit of extra of salt. So I did an extra pinch of my salt just to kind of spice it up a little bit. And I brought I finally remembered to bring my snow cone. Did I tell y'all that? I don't know if I did or not, but I remembered to bring my snow cone cup. It's not going to be ready till probably tomorrow. I think you have to do it for quite a while. But I'm excited. I remembered to bring it. And my this today is a vanilla cola Zevia. One thing I wish it didn't have caffeine. I know that's silly, but I do wish it didn't have caffeine. I mean, it's okay that it does, but then it kind of gets me a little too caffeinated later on, because I'm gonna drink my coffee. Derp. Anyway, so that's what I got, and that's what I'm gonna eat, and I hope you all are having a really good day. It is so hot and muggy out there. Like I said, we would have gone. I thought about going to the picnic table, but it was like, the grass is damp because it rained last night. You know what? I could really just turn you all off and recline back and take a cat nap. Really, I could take a dog nap. Dogs nap for hours and hours. I don't know why they say cat nap. I could lean back and stretch out like Lou used to on my back porch. He would just get out there in the warm sun and he'd just stretch his whole body out and he would just crash out. Sammy's not big on being outside. He only wants to be out there to kind of walk around and check for any damage control, see if there's anybody he needs to protect us from. But he does most of his guarding from the living room. It's just so funny how he's so different. Sammy protects from the front door, and Baxter protects from the backyard. I guess maybe he knows that Sammy's got the front. So he's like, okay, brother, you take care of the front, and I'll take care of the back. I wonder if that's kind of, I don't know. I don't know how dogs think, but I wonder if that's, if he knows that Sammy's got the front taken care of, because Sammy will bark from the front. So I don't know. Those of you who have like guard type dogs, I mean, Baxter's technically a livestock guardian dog. So he's technically guarding me and my other livestock. But yeah, I'd be curious about that. All right, well, yeah, I'm sleepy. I could recline back, but no, I'd rather eat. All right, I'll see y'all later. Bye. I'm staying strong. Just saying no. I got an alert that a package arrived. So I just ran home and I took it inside. And then I got to tell you, I let the dogs out because ever since I went to Sam's on, was it Saturday I went? Friday. Friday. Ever since I went to Sam's on Friday, and I saw that pork loin for $198. All I can think about is pork chops, like thick cut pork chops. I'm like, can't flab it. So I let the dogs out because my plan is I'm gonna look and see, if Walmart has them at that same price or Aldi, or if not, I'll go back to Sam's. But I want some thick cut pork steaks. Pork chops. Anyway, yeah, not pork steaks, but pork chops, pork loin. I want some thick cut pork loin. I don't know. It's just what I'm craving. So anyway, my plan is to pan sear it, and then stick a thermometer in it and put that bad boy in the oven until it says it's done. Don't that just sound good? Some skillet fried, then baked, thick pork chops. All right, anyway, that's what I'm thinking. So after work, I'll probably go get some. Okay, bye. Remember earlier when I said what my calories were going to be? Nope, they're a little bit lower. On my drive home, I told y'all I'd just been craving that pork. So I ran to Aldi's, picked up a pork loin, and I got it's the whole, half one, whatever. And then I sliced it into steaks, and I cooked up a pound. Anyway, I cooked up a pound, and I oven baked it in my cast iron skillet, then was done. I seared it on the outside. Let's give it a try. A little more salt. Similar to chicken breast, pork loin is very dry for me, and it catches in my throat, so I always have to take a sip of liquid before I swallow. Anyway, yeah, that just hit the spot. So I'm having 8 ounces of that tonight, and then I packed the other 8 ounces that I cooked for tomorrow. I was this close. I wanted an apple to bake in there with it, but it was Aldi, and you can't buy one apple at Aldi. Everything's always at bags, and I'm like, I don't want a bag, I just want one apple. And you know me, I hate going multiple places, so I sure wasn't gonna go next door to Walmart. But anyway, so I put one, I sliced it, and I put a thermometer in the thickest one, and then I baked it until it told me that there was like a 20 minute. At first it was saying 45 minutes, but then it dropped down to 30 after about 4 minutes. And so anyway, then when it said I had 10 minutes left, I flipped them, and then I cut the extra thick one that had the thermometer in. I cut that one in half and put it back in because it was like that thick. I'm taking that one tomorrow. And I put that one back in, and then I pulled it out, and I put my skillet on that top burner, and I cranked that bad boy up. So yeah, so we are having pork loin tonight. One more bite, and then I'll tell you about that. Some of the outer edges has that fat attached to it, so I can swallow those definitely better. It's that center portion that doesn't have much fat that's like. This is coconut, the coconut pie, keto chow coconut pie mixed with chocolate peanut butter. I'm starting to run low on chocolate peanut butter. So on my next order, I might order a full big one. So yeah, that's what I got tonight. And yeah, I'm going to eat and I'm going to just chill out. And I hope you all have a good day. So I'm trying to be a little more respectful of your time and not take, 30 minutes. Anyway, so do I have anything exciting tomorrow? I don't think so. If I do, I'll let you know. All right. I love you guys. Bye. Okay, here's my macros for the day. You can see my morning coffee and my brunch. And notice what you don't see on this is no cupcake. That's right, your girl resisted the cupcakes. You can see all the things that I ate today. There's my yogurt and my Element and my coffee, and there's my supper, my bedtime snack with the pupper dogs, and my total macros for the day. Not too bad if you ask me.